Hi, I'm Andrzej.
And I am Lillian,
We are a Polish-Brazilian couple.
living in Brazil and
renovating
renovating
the
a whole
whole
house.
Hi everybody! Andrzej had already started the tiling of the laundry place on a previous video when we had a very big problem with a low quality tin set. And today we will show you how he tiled some more pieces, some cuts he had to make in the tiles, and we will talk about reusable tile levelers. There is a correct way of using these levelers, otherwise you may destroy them and they become useless. Right now, Andrzej is cutting a tile to fit the sink rack.
Maybe it will go. It's because of this. No.
Because this is okay. This needs to center this.
Went? Oh, that was nice. Went through very well.
And now he is cutting another tile round shape to adjust the hole of a faucet. Interesting about the way he does it is that differently from others that wear the tile out a little bit to make it weaker and later break, in little pieces till they make the hole, Andrzej wears the cut out completely till it gets a round hole. He doesn't use either a hammer, pliers, or any other tool to do it. I'll confess, it's the first time I see somebody doing it this way.
Okay.
Huh?
Andrzej is going to continue setting the tiles. He chose to use a trowel with bigger teeth, 1.2 centimeters. And then, since the tiles are ceramic and not too much big, they're not big, he applies the tin set on the tile or on the wall. It's not necessary to do both. However, if you use a smaller teeth one, it's advisable to apply tin set on both surfaces. After placing the tile on the wall, you press it a little and also use a rubber hammer to spread the tin set homogeneously. Now, just putting these pieces to help the leveling of the tiles. He's using both spacers to maintain the same space between tiles and the tile levelers to maintain the tiles even.
Maybe made your pants dirty.
No.
Can put that level, né? See.
É isso, quando você foi.
And here, ó,
I don't need to wash.
Now he's measuring the right place to make a hole and fit the sink rack bar. It's interesting to notice that Andrzej holds the spacer on the tile to also count the distance he will need between the tiles. He wrote down all the measurements and now he's transferring to the tile. This tile is very hard to make the straight with the because it's full of waves. It's already the design with these waves. So from here you can see that the design is full of waves. That's why it doesn't look so straight, the cut, but it is. Let's see if it's gonna fit the hole. When we look at someone tiling, it looks like very easy to do. But doing a well done job is not that easy, believe me. First of all, if your wall or floor are uneven, it will give you problems when trying to level the tiles. Another thing to consider are the imperfections of many tiles. You have tiles that are a bit bigger or maybe sometimes a bit smaller than the others. They are rarely exactly the same size. So one solution to this problem, specifically to disguise this problem, is, let's suppose you are going to set a tile that is a little bit bigger than the other one below it. What you should do is you try to adjust this tile to be a little bit bigger in both sides. Because if you put the tile, you adjust correctly in one side and leave all the imperfection to the other side, then it will show off so much. People will clearly see that the style is much bigger than the others. So you try to disguise this imperfection, putting a little bit to one side, a little bit to the other. And to do so, you shouldn't use that spacer in the joint among the four tiles, because then you cannot adjust this imperfection to one side and to the other. Okay? Another point you need to be careful is to clean between tiles, because if you don't, you won't be able to apply your grout later. Or if you are able to, it will be so superficial that soon it will come out. That was a lot of creativity to put those bricks there to hold the same level here. And another problem that may rise when you are doing this job is when the tiles are bent. Then you will have to adjust the levelers to try to solve the problem. So, as you can see, it's not as easy as it seems. If you use these reusable levers, it's important to notice that you shouldn't leave them there for many hours, because if the tin set dries too much, you will have a hard time to take them off. And if you damage them, you won't be able to use them again. They will be useless. So I would recommend that you remove them within 6 to 8 hours after you finish the job. Andrzej is using the rest of this mortar and put only this tile more, because as you can see, it's really windy, and if it starts raining, it's gonna wet us all here. So he's gonna do just this tile more for today. Oh, thunder already, so it's gonna start big rain. So this was our video for today. If you like the content, I ask you to subscribe to the channel and give us your thumbs up. See you soon. Bye bye.